Morning. Spirit, tell me what's going on that Virgo needs to know. This is Spiritual Insight Messages, and I've come to give you a reading this morning from Spirit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do really appreciate your time. I hope the reading resonates with you. Those that do, keep it. If it does not, please don't keep it. Please do not try to force anything to fit. If it is your reading, you will know. If it resonates with you, you will know. Okay, these messages are the past, the present, and the latest. We're going to get one. Okay, we got one more. Let me get one more. One more. We got two. Oh, it's a lot coming out now. Whoa. And this card still keep trying to come out, so I'm going to just put it out, though. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. This message could be for you. Hey, Bridget. Long time no see. I hope everything is good. Hey, Skittles. Oh. Listen to your intuition. Okay, some stuff going on that you need to be paying attention to. 1010 portal is and was yesterday. Is open. Things are happening. It says rebuild imbalanced relations. All right, it says if the scales are tipped, it is time to restore balance. Step into a situation that gives you, step into the situation. Forward and create what gives you harmony in your relationship. So somewhere along the way, maybe something is unbalanced. Maybe you need to tell somebody something. Maybe somebody needs to tell you something. Maybe something is unequally not balanced. Something maybe you're not seeing. Yeah. Maybe you need to rebuild something with somebody, or somebody's needing to be shown something. Alright. Something's coming back in some blood work. Somebody's going to find out something good in some blood work. Something might be a little, I don't know. But let's see if blood work comes back up. It came out 3 times last week. Somebody might be just going to get blood work did. Still going to get 2 more. Something's going on this winter, and something is really a waste of your time. At the bottom of the deck, we do have, there is no more time. There's no more time. Something is no more time. Something is running, somebody, something, somewhere along the way is running out of time. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has given us this today. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, so damn. From the very beginning, you got somebody tried to assassinate you. Okay. Assassination doesn't always mean somebody trying to knock you off. It could be someone attacking you spiritually also. Okay? Somebody could be trying to take you out, but just not like this only. You know, somebody tried to assassinate you in the past. Okay? But now, oh, well, damn. Somebody tried to attack somebody in the living room, but it didn't work. Okay, hold on. Okay, so technically with this card being the way it is, there is something that's unbalanced in a relationship with a family. Okay, this is some type of family dynamic. Maybe somewhere along the way your family tried to attack you. But see, now you may be in boss energy, you know what I mean? You got away from this family. Now you an emperor in boss energy. You handle your business. Maybe you need to reboot, you know what I mean? This could have been something of the past, you know what I mean? So let's just kind of go, yeah. But you need to follow your intuition. Something is and ain't going right. So let me finish. Dang, yeah. Okay. This is white. It says mindset, fresh mindset, play for the food, keep an open mind, be flexible, adaptable, new beginning, new beginner. Innocent and mindset is in the reverse. Damn. So technically this person is very childish. This person is always playing, never serious. There's somebody's not taking something very serious. All right. We got abundance. And we got filtered truth. You may be telling somebody about somebody trying to take you out. Somebody, yeah. Somebody must be going to an event. Spirit, give me unfiltered truth. I'm going to do it like this. Alright. Yeah, somebody's going to some type of festival, some type of event. And you finna tell the truth about this shit. You finna, something you don't, your family tried to take you out. Period. And you may be telling these folks like, yeah, okay. Yeah. And abundance doesn't always mean money. It's your worth. You found out your worth last year. Like, you stepped into your power. Now your money finna come in to you. Your blessings. What is abundance? Okay. Got two. Oh. 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 Says ho. Running away. Red flag. Sneaky bitch. That's what it say. I'm not. It says hidden agenda. Cheater. Keeps on the run. Down low. Oh, so somebody found out somebody wasn't a woman. Oh. That's why that was over there first. Okay. They had to come out together. Okay, wait a minute. Damn. Wait a minute. Somebody was tricking off. Somebody was acting like they was a woman and where they wasn't a woman. And the hidden agenda was to get this person's money. Okay, well, to get your money. Okay. I know, right? Oh, wait a minute. Let me just turn this around. You got to... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so whatever it is, somebody is 59 and they have no more time. Somebody's running out of time. For what? I don't know. Okay, we got give it time, it's in the works. Somebody has no more time. Again. Waste of your time. Everything is time. Somebody's not going to make it past winter. You could have been with somebody 14 years. Somebody was trying to overcome something for 14 years. Hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got. Something's out of time. No more time. Waste of time. All right. Let's start with the first one. And we gonna go with the first one is give it time. It works. It's in the works. It's not in the works. Something's not in the works. It's not. Nope. It's not in the works. So first of all, somebody tried to take you out. I'm not gonna say the K word. I'm just gonna say somebody tried to take you out. Okay. Now you have confronted this situation or this person, or you want to confront this situation because somebody may be going to court for this situation. There may be a case. Okay. And this situation has not made you happy. You probably have been very, very, you know what I mean? Now you speaking your piece, you standing your ground for this. All right. On the other hand, you might, okay, so it may be at some type of festival. It says festival, caution, slippery situation, birthday party, but curvy, something delicious. Reward, having your cake and eating it too. Happening. Somebody may have a gathering. It could have been like a family reunion. Could be a birthday party for my Libras. Could have been a birthday party. All right, maybe it didn't go too well. It did not. There is a Libra that is not happy. The person may not be celebrating. Okay, something may have came up, and somebody wants their cake and pie and eat it too. It says this is not a good card. Somebody could be watching this person, or you could be watching this person. You could be looking deeper into a situation. Somebody has hidden accounts. Somebody has envy. Somebody's watching somebody, like gossiping about them, watching them, talking about them. Somebody's looking. This the card that I tell y'all about. Somebody's literally watching you to see if you're watching them. Yeah, somebody's gossiping, trying to see if you paying attention to the gossip, and then they want to see how you retaliate to it. Somebody's stalking you to see if you stalking them off of what they have told some people. See, this person, whoever, could be you, have made a hidden account. Okay. So at that point, somebody's watching you from their living room. Whoever it is, it's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your time trying to communicate with this person. This person could be in the living room or family room. Yeah, this says living room. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you have found out your worth. 6 and 2 is 8. Somebody could be 62. Somebody could be 26. That is finding out their worth. Somebody could be 58. Somebody's birthday could be June the 2nd or May 8th, August the 5th, February the 6th. Somebody could be getting paid. Somebody's on the DL. Somebody running away. Somebody's a hoe and a sneaky bitch. Or somebody ran to a hoe and a sneaky bitch. Somebody owes somebody some money. Because it says unfiltered truth and then we got money. Somebody owes somebody some money. This person is very childish. Yeah, but this person took a leap. This person left and still owes some money. That's what I'm getting. Somebody took a leap. Because it says the fool. Fool is Aquarius. Aquarius is the leaper. Unless this person is very damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Reckless. That explains this card right here. Somebody's very reckless. They act very, shit ain't, this person ain't like realistic. Shit ain't realistic to them. Whoever this is. Yeah. Because it's like in it says new beginning, new beginner. This person acting like yeah. So whoever this child is, maybe they had a birthday or somebody's upset because they didn't have a birthday. Something didn't go how this person planned. Yeah. Yeah, this person wanted a new beginning, or this person was a beginner at something. The spirit is cautioning you about this person and this day. Whatever this birthday is, this festival, spirit says you need to be cautious because this is a slippery situation that's gonna go on at this birthday party for this, maybe for a child. Somebody has a Leo. Oh, hey Empress. Hey Empress Nelly. Yeah, somebody's child birthday could be this month. Somebody's always acting a fool. Somebody has to try and adapt to a situation. In a sense. And see, whoever this is, they don't like, it didn't go their way. They wanted to eat their cake and have, whoever it was, they want their cake and pie and eat it too. They felt like they should have been rewarded. This Libra, this Leo could have Libra in the chart, or Libra could have Leo in the chart, or this Libra can feel unbalanced. Something's not going okay with this person. This person is very unhappy. I'm supposed to go with this white, right here, white. This is an Aries. You're dealing with an Aries, a Libra, Leo, a Libra, a Scorpio, and a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn, and an Aquarius. Spirit is guiding you to pay attention to these people. Now, this could be some embodied energy as well, but this is telling me that this is a Libra that is very unhappy about their birthday. Something that is not going this person's way. You could be telling this person the truth about a situation. Now, on the flip side, this person could have almost died. Something happened. Assassination could mean a few things. It doesn't necessarily mean like just because somebody tried to blah 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 themselves. This could be somebody trying to do it to themselves. You feel me? Like, you might want to ask them, Renee. Yeah. Now, yeah. something's going on. Something may have went on in this living room, or the person may be in the living room, or the person may, there's a family gathering or something going on at this party in this living room, or somebody's in the living room. But either way it goes, this boss means that you're bossing up. You're in your emperor energy. Okay, you could have your boss could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Or again, you could be in this emperor energy. Boss is emperor. In this Aries energy. Yeah. Now with this Aquarius energy too, you could be a very free-spirited person. You know, with this innocence. Yeah. You could be innocent in knowing something you might not know. Something, because you got innocent here too. You might have like a childlike, you know what I'm saying? Childlike, you might be playful. Yeah, because this is an Aquarius. This is the same card. This is just an Emperor card. Yeah. But it's on the Emperor. This is on the Aquarius. This is like my Aquarius card. This is the Fool. Yeah, you could be a boss, like an actual boss. And, you know, you might be a leader, a very defense person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, you can have Aquarius in your chart. Also, Sun, Moon, Rise. You don't have to you don't have to embody it. You can actually be that sign. And majority of us have this sign in our chart. If you're not on our Sun Aquarius. Yeah, you could be very playful, open-minded, flexible. Something is, you beginning something in a job. I'm getting like a job setting. Or again, you could just be a fucking boss. You see what I'm saying? Like, but over here, you could be dealing with a Libra, or there could be a legal situation that you are voicing your opinion about. Like, you could be standing ground about a situation dealing with some money, or you could be talking to somebody about your fucking money. Yeah. There is a Libra. Hold on. There is a fire sign. Somebody could have a Volkswagen Jetta. Somebody could be riding. Hey, Deborah. Oh, okay. Hey, Renee. I got Aqua too, baby. Somebody freaking out for some money. Somebody freaking out for some money. You see it, right? Okay. They ain't doing it in the living room, though. Somebody can't get it in, but it fit in their living room. No. They tried. Yeah, no. You might have been talking to this person to not do this. And this is why Spirit is telling you it's a waste of your time. Yeah, you could be trying to help redirect somebody. Yeah, and it's a waste of time. It's like Spirit telling you, leave that alone. Somebody gonna learn the hard way. That's what this is saying. Somebody's gonna learn the hard way. Three different stories, three different people, three different situations. One situation, three different situations. You're dealing with a lot of people, and you got some behind the scenes stuff that's going on right here too. There's some things that's in the forefront where you see it, but there's some things that's kind of, you don't know. You don't know somebody sleeping with somebody. Some of y'all don't know that there's somebody sleeping with somebody for some money. Somebody has a hidden agenda. Mm-hmm. But somebody's acting like they a woman when they're really a man. And somebody finna get their ass whooped. You're about to see somebody get their ass whooped. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And whoever this is, somebody finna come gossip with you about this. Something with the watching and the stalking and the slander, I feel like you might be discussing this situation with somebody. You might feel like somebody is fucking around for some money, and they're not who they say they are. Cause he got a whole, this is a piece of hair that stuck to this man's head. Now this person can be a transgender. Yeah, there could be some gossiping. Somebody got hidden accounts. You could be getting the courage to look deeper into this situation, or you can know if something ain't right about this situation. Somebody's keeping it on the down low. Somebody ain't telling somebody that they a man. Somebody ain't. That's just point blank, baby. Somebody's not. Somebody been doing this shit for 14 years, or somebody been doing it for 8 years, and last year they done got caught up. Somebody's a sneaky bitch. That's what it say. I'm not calling nobody a sneaky bitch, but that's what it say. There's a sneaky bitch that's got a hidden agenda. She cheating and she keeping it on the down low. Or this is a masculine that's trying to come over to being a female. But whoever it is, baby, they're keeping it on the DL. Somebody don't want to tell it. Yeah, somebody's very negative. It says spreading positivity. Somebody's not saying no. Somebody's being very negative. Yeah. And somebody's not happy because, oh, wait a minute. Somebody's saying either, oh, no. Yeah. There's a fire sign that's having sex for money. And there's a this is two people. This ain't one. This is the actual female that's sneaking around with a masculine to get him. Oh, no. Wait, no. Hey, Leah, no. This is not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me back. Wait a minute. There is a female. There's a hoe. Because that's what the cards say. I'm not picking nobody. There's a fire sign female that's having sex in cars. But this person is sneaking with the masculine that's on the DL secretly. Oh, man. Don't tell me this man sleeping with this woman and I promise you, this like somebody tricking off. It's like somebody knows somebody ain't who they are. Hold on. Because this is in the reverse. Yeah. Something to be shown on this winter. Something's finna be showed this winter. You're the one finna bring it out. You see it. Whoever it is, you see it. You see it. Thank you, Leah. You may not be saying anything. You may just be keeping that shit to yourself. Because this card is like watching. Deeply watching. Yeah. You're probably staying in your lane. You redirected yourself. Spirit redirected you to go another way. Somebody, oh, wait, no. Oh, you could have been hanging with this fire sign and not knowing this person was tricking off. Because I feel like this some insight energy. This is like when somebody's in your energy that you don't know they doing this. You see what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I mean? Somebody saw somebody else getting some money. Yeah. Somebody saw this and then they started doing it. Somebody tried to turn you onto it. That's why it's in the reverse. Somebody tried to turn you onto this. And somebody was somebody that they wasn't. Somebody thought a man was a woman. Apparently he looked like a woman. He had to look like a woman. I'm finna pull it, Dragon. Yeah, he had to look. It looked like it. It looked like an Aries. Yeah, this looked like an Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. Because it's too far to be the Leo, baby. It's right here on both of them. This person has a lot of negative ass energy. Very negative. Somebody's not finna overcome something. Somebody's been doing this for a while. Somebody's not finna overcome something, baby. This winter, this finna happen before winter. This finna go on during the fall. And see, somebody feel like, I don't know why I want to say it this way. Somebody's been gossiping about, somebody's saying that you're getting your way because you was I don't even like to say this word. Somebody said you was selling ass to get ahead. But in reality, yeah, you got a sneaky bitch among you, man, for real. I don't feel what I'm feeling is like you got a sneaky person around you that's got a very much hidden agenda. And this person's on the DO. That this person is a prostitute. This person's selling ass, man. I'm telling you. And you over here doing some other shit. Somebody is in your somebody's in your energy and they tricking out for money. That's what I've been trying to say. I ain't want to say it the other way. So, and it's a red flag. Yeah. You over here doing, you done became a little bit more single and da 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 da. But you're finna find out That a motherfucker stalking you, they slandering you. Somebody's making you be the bad guy over here. And they watching you not do that. They're saying that because they see you, yeah. See, you in this Queen of Wands energy. You are this boss. You're in this Emperor energy. That's what the problem is. And you getting whatever you want, but somebody's trying to say that you're getting it because you're prostituting. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. When in reality, you got another motherfucker that's acting like they a man. They acting like they a woman when they really a man. I don't even see this being a trans. Yeah, it's just like a transgender. Whoever this man, whoever this person is, they got them hands put to them. Yeah. Yeah, somebody wasn't who they were and they got the ass whooped. And Spirit is telling you to watch, listen to your intuition about this negative ass person. Because this person finna be exposed. Spirit is finna to expose this person. This person ain't finna overcome nothing. Everything finna be processed slowly. That's why it's no more time. Let's see. I see it's an Aries and a Sagittarius, but let me see for sure. Spirit. Who's this opposition person that's not who they say they are? Oh, shit. Okay, you got all the air signs. All. Okay, so all the air signs are, they don't know. There's an air sign that does not know. Oh, Spirit is making this air sign aware. Who the fire sign is, Spirit? What fire sign is this? So Leo. That's finna find the Leo is finna find out the truth. Spirit is making this Leo. This could be a Leo that's doing the hunching. All right, and then this can also be you being in the Leo energy, being this Emperor, having the courage to stand for yourself. But Spirit is making a air sign aware of this Queen of Wands. She gonna have Cancer in the chart. Yeah. Is it anybody else, Spirit? Is there another fire sign? Oh, okay. Well, we got them too. Is there another fire sign? I told you about the Cancer. This Cancer is unhappy. This Cancer is in. This person needs to be redirected. This person is they happy but unhappy. This person's in despair. Hold on. Is there anybody else? Spirit is steady telling you to use your intuition. Spirit is telling this Leo. This is a Leo female that is doing that. So you got an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Because this Leo, right? Sagittarius and Aries, and the Leo came out. So you have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female in this Queen of Wands energy, sneaking around, sexing people. She could have Aquarius. This could be your friend. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Scorpio. Are you dealing with these people? You're either dealing with a Scorpio and Aquarius, or you could be these two: Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, and a Taurus. Spirit is showing you. Because this could also be you with the Leo. This could be you in your inner strength. You could be finding out a lot of information at this time. Because see, Cancer in the reverse is like lack of direction. Losing control of a situation. You see what I'm saying? Oh, hey, Connie. Oh, that's interesting. Leah, that's a lot of states. Wait, what did you say before that? I didn't. Wait a minute. Okay, I didn't want to say that word. They don't allow us to say that word. That's why I was trying to put it another way. Yeah. So there was a masculine portraying to be someone else. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you rised up from that. Yeah, somebody, I can't even say that word, but I be trying to find these other words to say, y'all, my bad. Uh, there's a masculine that somebody took your essence. Let me say it that way. Let me work around that word. Somebody took your innocence. That's what I'm gonna say, because that's what the word is right here. With the food card, somebody took your innocence. Yeah, and now when you were a child, yeah, I was trying to find another word for T word, taken type shit. But yeah, that's why it's unbalanced. Yeah, you need to rebuild whatever this is that happened to somebody when they were a child. Okay, you could have been. I couldn't even. I can't. But this ain't what that is. This ain't what it is. Mm-hmm. That person got they. Yeah. Yeah. Now this could have been you too. Where you were going from place to place to place and somebody had you putting on wigs and making you look different than what you were. Yeah. Somebody was very negative to this situation, but it's all finna come to the forefront like right now. Mm. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, baby. Hey, Alyssa. Mm. Okay. There's no more time. Spirit, tell me what's no more time. Yeah, somebody finished speak their piece. What's no more time? I'm glad that you're better, Leah, baby. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay. Somebody was a very nice man and somebody was not nice. Ooh, okay. Spirit, what's no more time? Okay, it's time for you. Somebody is you're freeing yourself from this situation. There may be some legal issues going on about it. You may be in despair or discouraged. You might be basically gathering yourself together. You're breaking the chain from this situation. Yeah. And you're rebuilding an imbalanced situation within yourself. Okay. What is sexy? Oh shit. Sexy beautiful lady. Yeah. Yeah. You may be back with your family. You may be connecting back with your family. Yeah. Yeah. You may be testing their loyalty. You may be testing somebody's loyalty. This person could be an Aries, a Capricorn, a Pisces. Yeah, you going through a little something. Since you got a Fox, you may be testing this person's loyalty because they so sneaky. All right. Mm. Yeah. Whoever the person is that kind of may have had you out doing blah blah blah. Spirit is that person is not going to overcome. That person is not going to overcome. Maybe you're not overcoming all of what may have happened, but this person, whoever this person is, yeah, no, that person is not going to overcome shit. Yeah. Spirit, tell me what's going on with breaking chains, breaking free from this situation. All right, you could be dealing with a Scorpio masculine. Yeah, this person may have a little brush with criminal activity. Why this damn Leo can't never get... Yeah, somebody's in their head about a charge or something that's going on criminal-wise. Oh, okay. Okay. You may be gathering and getting your own little family together. You know what I'm saying? You could be wanting to have children. You could be 21. Somebody could be 21. Your birthday could be September the 1st. Okay, this could be you with fire in your chart. This could have happened when you were 12 or either 21, 22. Yeah, now you're achieving though. My bad. You're achieving. Now you could be 52 or 25. Yeah, you're achieving some stuff. You're getting yourself on the go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. What is criminal activity? What is a brush with criminal? Yeah. Always trying to balance out. This is always a double standard. Sometimes always trying to balance out what's going on, how it's going on with this family, with your life, with this situation with the law. There is a situation with the law going on. Yeah, you could be rebuilding yourself and different relationships within yourself. You're learning to give more to yourself than others. What is this double standard, Spirit? Yeah. See, somebody doesn't like that you're rising. You're starting to regroup and get yourself together. You're getting your balance track. You're getting more you may be getting some type of extra support. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is giving you got a lot of spiritual support. Also, yeah. See, there's somebody had a hidden agenda. Yeah, it says it right down that card too. Somebody has a hidden agenda. Yeah, they don't want you complete. Somebody doesn't want you complete. They want you to need them. Yeah. Spirit, who has this hidden agenda? Who has the hidden agenda? Whoever this person is, they only told you half of the truth. Somebody that told you half of the truth. It's like you know a piece of the truth, but you don't know the whole story. Who is this person? This person's a privileged lady in the reverse. Yeah. This person will be returning, trying to give around Christmas or holiday, trying to appease the situation. This person trying to come back around. Yeah. Yeah. This person is trying to slow down your money. Whoever this is, they're trying to slow down your money. So when this person come back in, they only really trying to see because they don't have no money. They don't. Spirit has blocked this person's money. Yeah. But see, you're in divine timing. Everything you're doing has a strategy. It's being carefully, guidedly planned and passed. Spirit is working on yours right now. Yeah. Spirit is working on this. Spirit working on this person too. See, in divine time, you're finna meet someone. Yeah, you're finna get a new relationship. And this person is probably gonna be tripping because, yeah, because this you got two new options. Yeah, you finna meet somebody. You finna be in two relationships. Yeah. You finna be in a loving, nurturing relationship too. It's not finna be in devil energy, where it's like you're more in self-control. Mm. Okay. Somebody could be 43 or 34. Spirit, what's going on with the divine time type of relationship? What is that? All right, Virgo. Oh, it's like you're always... Somebody had you in a third party relationship. That's what it is. Third party relationship. And now you finna meet your own person though. See, you left these two right here. And you going here. You see what I'm saying? These people always got you in this third party relationship with them. But now, yeah, you finna be in a different one. Somebody didn't like somebody. Hold on. Because if I ain't mistaken, hold on. Let me give me third party clarification. You got a snitch. Yeah, let me, yeah. Yeah, see, whoever this is, this person is getting a reading. This person's under judgment. You call judgment. This person may have court. Court will go in your favor. Yeah, judgment has been called on this person to change their life. Change. Yeah, somebody could be getting an eviction notice, or somebody could be getting somebody's court. They could be getting rescheduled. Somebody could be getting married, divorced. It's a lot going on with this judgment. Yeah. Somebody's getting a sentence. Somebody got court. Yeah, somebody's getting a court date. Somebody's going to court. Somebody's getting arraignment. Arraignment. Yeah, somebody's getting bond, bail. Somebody's getting a restraining order. Or somebody's going to a preliminary hearing. I can't say that word. What is courthouse? Yeah. Somebody's going to put a lot of shit going on this. Yeah, somebody's being redirected. Somebody's going to be rescheduled. Yeah. Yeah. Spirit is with you on this. This lover. Tell me a little bit more about it. What's courthouse and trusted? What is good? It's gonna go in your favor. Yeah. Whatever went on with this relationship, yeah. This person can't take no more. You're going to court with a Capricorn or a Leo, a Virgo, or Cancer. Yeah. But that person is not going to be able to take whatever. If somebody was taking, they're not being able to take no more. They're no. They gonna, yeah. No. This person is being rerouted. Like they are being, damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, you know, the Chariot in the reverse, like they can't, lack of direction, losing control. Yeah. You could be on the right direction, but this person is being rerouted in this situation. Like, because it's going in your favor, yeah, this person can't take from you anymore. Maybe this person's learning a lesson, you know what I'm saying? That this lover may be learning a lesson. Let me see. What is thief in the reverse? Somebody's hiding. Oh, okay. This could be a baby daddy. This look like you and this person are going to, this like a mutual agreement to not fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Quisha. Hey, Quisha. Yeah. Hey, Karma. This look like somebody's making an agreement. Spirit is separating you and this person. This relationship because of the child. Somebody got married because of the child. You may have a daughter with this person. Yeah. You could have a spiritual baby in this relationship. Yeah, somebody may be having a spiritual baby or a spiritual commitment. Yeah. This could be a marriage in the spiritual too. Wow. Shit. How you doing, baby? Yes. Let me get a little bit more right there. Spirit, give me marriage. What is commitment? What is this commitment? Somebody's changing. Yeah. You don't talk to this person. You may not get a message from this person, but this person got married and had a child. Now, you and this person could have been together too and had a spiritual baby. This could have been y'all could be still married in the spirit. And again, this person could just be a baby daddy. Somebody's birthday the 18th, the 3rd, the 7th. Somebody's birthday could be 7/3, July 7th. Somebody's birthday could be March 18th. July 17th. Yeah. You and this person don't talk. You and this lover. Yeah. What is child? Spiritual child. Yeah, there's a spiritual baby here, baby. Spiritual child. Or this could be a spiritual child. That's what I got. I wanted to say immature. But this could be you also getting inner healing, spiritual healing, your healing your inner child. Yeah, this could have been healing your. Yeah, you could have grew up. Mm-hmm. Now you could be in your spiritual essence. That's the word essence I was looking for. Now you could be in your spiritual essence. Like, yeah, you could. This could have been a really very um. This could have been a very traumatic experience, and you have came out on top. Opposed to it, it could. Don't never get it twisted, but this could have been a very emotional moment for you. But you kept your faith, and it looked like some people might have got arrested. Dang. Okay. So Spirit, what should Virgo do with this situation? What's the next step that Virgo should do? Clarify thief first. What is clarify thief? Yeah, somebody's not. Yeah, you gonna be rewarded, baby. Yeah, you know your worth. You getting yourself together. You are not communicating with these people. No, that took from you. You're not communicating with these people. Oh wow. Don't feel bad, baby. It took me. I think it was 3 years ago. That's when I started hearing too, and I started going through trying to check out the journey of it, like you know. And once I kind of peeked it out, a lot of the hurt that I did have went away. Once I started realizing a lot about that narcissistic stuff. Hey, lady. Yeah, yeah. You will be rewarded for what you went through. You have good fortune. Yeah. What's going on with yeah, see, whoever it is that took your essence, everything for you is coming out better. Yeah, real good. Somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd. Yeah, tell me a little bit more, Spirit. What is the outcome? All right, so you're finna find out about this false lady who was trying to take your money. Oh, damn. Always to the side, baby. She always trying to, whoever this false woman is, she's a thief and she's always trying to take your money. Either she was sleeping with this man that with this woman that's sick, or they was trying to do this to you. Ooh, you could be dealing with this false person. Somebody's hair could be red. Somebody could have finger waves in their hair. Oh, my shit just flew down. This person could be thinking about you. Oh, Lord, Spirit, that's a lot. Somebody's in bad health. Let me see. Let me see what we got, Spirit. Let me see. Yeah. Somebody judged you as a child when they're realizing you're an official person. You could have been judged a lot as a child. You could have been going through the system. Yeah. You could have stayed in and out of courts. Different. Yeah. You could have stayed sick, ill. Or you could have just been sick of this shit. Or you couldn't go home because your parent could have been ill. You could have had this could be you. You could be like a security officer, or you could have went to the military. But this could be you in this King of Swords energy. Hey, horse. Hey, friend. You could have been guarded a lot because this. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. You see that little crack right there? There's a crack in the foundation. That would explain right there. But I ain't got that far. Yeah. You could have had a lot of law going on. A lot of police could have always been around. God dang. Yeah, you could have been sick, son. You could have had bad health. Like this could be this is like a mental health card. You could have had mental health issues because of this. All the trauma. You could have had to be hospitalized. Or you just need rest a lot. Yeah, as a child, you could have been in and out of the hospital. And they was always watching your house. Yeah. Somebody could have lost their home because they was in the hospital. Damn. Because of this always because of this false woman. Somebody's parent or whoever she is taking your money. This person was always taking the money, this false woman. But again, you call judgment on these people. Judgment has been served on these people. And you do not. Some of y'all don't talk to these folks. Yeah, see, now you're rebuilding and trying to get the scales of balance back right. Yeah, it don't make no sense, baby. Now you're trying to grasp and get yourself back together. That's what it's saying right here. It doesn't necessarily mean you was in the hospital with 31. You could have just been going through a transition with 13. Yeah, you could have been going through a transition where you was going from, dealing with all these childhood wounds. Yeah. You could have been with a sibling. Or this could have been you growing up. You see what I'm saying? Going up from a child to a teenager to an adolescent. Yeah. You could have been just going through that shit. Going through the motion. But, again, you could have been guarded. And now you may be more guarded. And it's saying you have mental health issues from this situation. And no, you don't. Some of y'all don't live at home with these people anymore. You're not talking to them. Yeah. Spirit, what's the outcome that Virgo needs to know about this? See, whoever this is, yeah, see, somebody's coming in because they want to tell you that this is a love story. See, somebody want to tell you a love story. Like, you may have different reactions from this. You may have some depression, weird thoughts. You may have a hell of a lot of anxiety and panic attacks. You could have PTSD. I don't even know who just popped in, but there is a lover that wants to talk about this. There's a lover that just popped in that wants to talk about this shit, but you don't want to. You're not talking to this person. You've been talking to this person since you were a child. Yeah. You've been talking to whoever this person is that's trying to get your attention right now. You've been talking to them since you were a child, or since they were a child. They too got some type of mental issues. Got to be more careful. Yeah, whoever this is, somebody's talking to somebody. Somebody could be in the hospital, but somebody is talking to somebody about you. Because judgment on their ass. That's why they trying to rebuild. Whatever this is, they don't feel like they got no more time. Whoever this is, yeah, they trying to rebuild something with you. It's been, somebody's trying to come on in, slide in, and rebuild something. Yeah, because see somebody watching you. They watching you. Whoever this is, they watching you. Yeah, they can't do their little ritual. It doesn't work. Their ritual is not working, so they want to just come on in and act like they got some sense. The shit they trying to put together ain't being put together. No. Yeah, this person want to fight back. They want to save whatever this relationship is because they said sweet love. When you don't feel like, you may not feel like this no goddamn sweet love. You may feel different. You don't. I don't. Yeah, now they talking to some family, some friends. They trying to find out what's going on with you because they hearing shit mainly in their damn head. Yeah, it says let it take its course. It's in the reverse. Spirit says no, it's not gonna take a course. This is not taking a course. No, the ideal situation that you may have going on, you may be full of emotions right now, a lot of different emotions. You feel me? Like this relationship that you had with this person was very much overwhelming. You may be trying to put your bearings together. You see what I'm saying? For an outcome for yourself. You may be going through a lot of PTSD. You may need some counseling, or you may be getting some counseling. If not, you need to get some. Cause baby, from what I'm for, yeah, you may be needing some counseling from something of your childhood, and yeah. You may not be talking to this person. Period. Like, yeah, and see, it says watch your health. See, yeah. See, yeah, these people tried to collaborate against you, but see, that wasn't working. That wasn't working. They tried to start some shit, that wasn't working. Then they want to act like they want to start over in a relationship again, that wasn't working. You feel me? No. Yeah. See, they was trying to lead you. You see what I'm saying? They was trying to lead you somewhere. But again, they tried to act like they wanted to take over this new life with you. Some of y'all could have 2 kids. But you was all, no. Yeah, over here, even leading. They wanted to, 2 kids. 2 people. Somebody was trying to get you to act like you were leading them. When in reality, they weren't leading themselves. Yeah, then they wanted to come back. Yeah, see? This person could have pulled a gun on you. Or this person could have thought about hurting themselves because it's in the reverse. Yeah, you might have deep, deep memories, y'all. Deep memories. Childhood memories that you don't recall at that point. Golly. These people could have put you in a lot of detangled situations which caused you to be pissed the fuck off. You see what I'm saying? You could have been tangled up in situations that caused you to want to shoot off at the mouth. Shit. It ain't necessarily got to be the gun. It's a gun right here, but yeah, some of y'all may not have, you could have just been shooting your mouth off. But this is a real gun. Let me say it like this. No one is worth you losing your life, and no one is worth you taking their life unless it's a self-defense where you got to take their life to save yours. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody. I know you do. We out. Dragon, you better know. We be ready. That's why I told you to tell people, I'm almost done with that shirt. You need a good ass whipping, contact the nearest Virgo. Yeah. I still got our shirts. Hey, Ruth. Yeah. You could be going through some shit right now, y'all. But this person's outcome is not going to be like yours. Whoever this person is, this Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Aries. This is the Aries Taurus. This person, I'm telling you, this person may not. No, this shit don't look like it's gonna be like your shit. This just don't look like that, baby. This person tried to lead you purposely the wrong fucking way. Yeah. Talking about a new life. We're going to do a new relationship. This person is not doing shit new. This person needs to be redirected. This person is a Gemini energy. This person is very much happy. You see, like, it's not. They're not happy. You were a gift to this person, and they mistreated you. The stuff that they coming back is not the truth. Spirits that don't believe what they're telling you is not the truth. It's not the truth. Hey, Demon Slayer. No, it's not the truth. That person gonna come back in. There's gonna be some type of event, but it's not gonna work. Spirit said no. No. These people trying to suck y'all in and get close to you. When really, you see that at the bottom? You see all that right there? That's the root of the problem. They're the root of the problem. And they want to come back in trying to act like it's going to be a new love. It's not. This person's really trying to get you to do what they want you to do. This is why Spirit got them blocked. They're not healthy right now. And you aren't either all the way. Hey, Melissa. No. Spirit says don't believe what they're saying, baby. No. You just need to stay, I guess I want to say that you can hear them out if that's what you choose to do. But Spirit says keep silent. Keep silent. I know they're going to, somebody, when you're going to reject them. There's a lot of y'all that's going to be like, no. Spirit says they're going to want to fight. But that's the thing. This is you too fighting your inner self. Hey, Alicia, this is you too fighting your inner self. Because some of y'all really do want just closure. And some of y'all really do just want to be heard. And some of y'all, these people want y'all to hear them out. But Spirit said they may not be telling you the truth. See what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's like you, again, it's like you gonna be fighting yourself. Because some of y'all do want, and that's why you unbalanced. Because you do want. You do. But it says the scales, if the scales are tilted, it's time to restore balance. This situation, whatever it was from your childhood to your adolescence to your adulthood, a lot of the stuff that you have took on and thought that was, it's not true. Some of these things you needed to go back and find the root of the problem so that you can balance out the situation. Because somebody took you for granted. You feel me? They took you for granted. They took all that giving you were doing. And now you don't want to give, or now you're not giving. Then it's like, oh, I don't believe this. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you have now stood into your power and you're getting your own life together. But it's hard because you don't know which way to take your new life. You could have kids. You may not have no kids. But you may be trying to step into a new beginning. And because they just did so much with your fucking mental health as a child, you could have just been told the wrong shit as a child. And now you're going through trying to fix it and handle it and get it together. You could have been dealing with shit since you were 18. You could have been dealing with things since you were 31, 13. Your birth, you could be August 1st. January 8th, you could have been working hard as a child to get yourself together. You may not be talking to these people because you know these people fucked you over. And all you did in a certain essence in your life was stay quiet. You know what I mean? You may not have had nobody to talk to. You see what I'm saying? So now whoever this person is, they coming in to see. Yeah, they coming in to see who they can talk to. Somebody's trying to lead this person a different direction. Somebody's trying to lead you. Somebody didn't want you and this person together in the first place. Yeah, so they put this person and you in a third party situation. That's what this was. And see, this person was told part of the truth. So now this person's getting bits and pieces of the story. Let me reiterate that. These people, including you, are getting bits and pieces of the story. Like different people are telling you shit from your innocence. Now this person is finding out shit too from your childhood. Yeah, and how it, whatever the fuck happened, whether you were an adult, whether you were a child, whether you were a teenager, whether you was an adolescent, it affected you. And now it affects how you date, how you communicate, how you do everything, even how you trust. You don't know what to believe, who to believe, where to go. So yeah, you be fighting yourself a lot. Because you just want to make sure that it's okay. So now the person want to come back and there's no more time. Because they've been blocked until until the situation in itself can be handled. They don't get a new opportunity because they fucked it up. They didn't know and you didn't either. Y'all were a gift to each other, but somebody didn't know not to believe the family. Somebody believed your family. Somebody made you be, I know, and that's good. Y'all work on yourself. Somebody made you out to be a real fucked up person. And that's not what you were. From your kids, I don't know. This looked like some kids. And this looked like a mom. Y'all know y'all be third parties to y'all children. When y'all children get in relationships, y'all become the third party. And that's what this looked like happened. And it looked like you might have just left and started a new life. But some of y'all got little kids. Some of you got grown kids. Or friends. Or siblings. Cousins. Whoever this is. Somebody, yeah, you had to leave and go start a new life. You just couldn't believe that they turned against you like that. Out of everything you have given, you just couldn't believe that somebody would just turn against you like that. You can't believe that they lied on you so much. They told partial truth. They didn't tell none of the truth. You just didn't know. So what you did know, you stayed silent. Bam. You didn't know. And the part about this really hurts you is because you were being an official person. They collaborated against you with other people. Even though spirit came in and protected you, this relationship, whether it was a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whether it was with your children, this is a committed relationship. Whoever it was, it really made you look like you were the thief. Damn. When you were the gift. So now you skeptical about starting fresh. You know, that may not be what you want to do right now. You don't know who to trust. And you didn't let it unfold. Spirit guided you away before it went left. Yeah. There was no need to wait. It was time for you to go. You see that? It was time for you to go. You had to let your guard down. And they got you while your guard was down. And a lot of y'all cried and cried and cried because it hurt so bad because of who it was. So now you might be isolated by yourself. Starting over. Some of y'all hurt because of who the person. Hey, lovely. Some of y'all are really, really hurt because of who it was. It ain't even the fact of what happened. It's more so of who it was. It's like you were snatched from your family and your friends. And you just had to break loose because you was done an injustice. And again, this shit is affecting you mentally. For those of y'all that this is like you had siblings and families and you was with your parents and you was with your brothers and sisters, or you could have been with your children, and now you ain't with nobody. Or you might be with, if you got little kids that you still raising. Unfortunately, you had to call justice for the injustice. And 23 is really you having to take a leap of faith. Yeah. That's why I said it didn't matter what. Marriage is more like the marriage card is a commitment because you're committed to whoever. And it's like, damn. You've been trying to figure it out for the longest. And by the time it started to look like it was getting right, it just went to hell. It was shot. And now you just had to really sit down, think about it, and start over. For some of y'all, these people didn't like that you was spiritual. Your spiritual side came out. So now you had to start over, getting new opportunities. Some of y'all felt like because things was going down here, you weren't going to get a new opportunity. You didn't know how to believe. You didn't know what to believe. But you rising. Okay? You rising. But you asking yourself, you still fighting. Whether you fighting yourself or not, you still fighting. And the song says, I hear it. I rise up. Away. I rise up. I rise up. And you cry. And you cry. I don't think none of y'all ever paid attention to the fact that you were going to have to leave in order to achieve. I don't think that you knew that your spiritual journey is a very intriguing journey that you have to take, because you have allowed, because people so much used the shit out of you as if you were a goddamn rag and soap. They used you just like that, like you were a rag and soap. Didn't care about how you feel, what was going on. They sounded good. It sounded so good. It did. Such a love me, and they're going to be there with me, and they promise you, oh yeah, I got you. I'm going to be there with you. We're going to go to the end of the world and blah, 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 until somebody comes and tell them what they don't want to hear. Or better yet, somebody come and tell them some shit that's not true. So I tell y'all, if y'all deal with people and you want these people back, this is my personal opinion. You can take it how you want to take it. But my personal opinion is, if you was with somebody, husband, wife, brother, sister, children, aunties, uncles, if it was okay to just come and tell somebody something about you, and that person been with you, and they just up and believe this person or join these people with talking about you, they was never for you. They were never for you. And I know that hurts. Because some of y'all was madly in love with somebody that really wasn't in love with you. They needed you. It started out good. You know, everything starts out good. Everything starts out good. This is why I tell y'all, start going by people by their signs. Start looking at people how they are. Start looking at people by their signs. Ask that motherfucker, what sign you is? And when you get time, just go look that sign up. How it triggers you. What it triggers about you. What they, like example. If you, I got several Sagittarius around me all the time. And I got Sag in my chart. So when you go to asking yourself, why do I keep meeting this sign? Why do I keep dealing with this sign? God, why you keep sending this person this sign to me? That means that you need to look at yourself. Hey, Sue, you need to look at yourself. And see the good qualities about that sign and look at the qualities that you have dealt with from that sign. Whether it's good or bad, look at it. And that's when you can start seeing that person for who they are. Just because it's a Queen of Wands or you already know a Knight of Wands is period. He's unfortunate to say he or she, they hoish. They want what they want. They're going to go at whatever it is to get what they want to get. And then whether it hurts you or not, they're going to do what they got to do and they're going to lie. That's why it says keeping silent. Confirmation. They're going to do whether you know about it or not. They're going to do whatever it is. If you got that shit in your chart, then you do the same thing. You meaning you're going to do whatever it is with passion. Because that's how fire signs are, is passion. They're a bunch of hyped up love and then they drop your head like them draws. Like some cut up draws. Yeah. How they get off your bottom, they too little. Yeah. Not that you pull them off. You got to cut them off. Like a hot tamale. Bow. They'll drop you. And you have no questions. You don't know what happened. Same thing with air signs. You don't know what happened. You don't know whether or not, Virgos and Aquarius, they leave at the same way. But at least we do it a little different. We give you 2 chances. Hell, we might even give you 3 or 4. But when we decide to cut you off, that's the fucked up point for them. So you just need to observe the sign that you got this love for, because everybody in the world has one particular person in their life that has given them the love that is like nobody else's. And you are like that to somebody. There is love, and then there's lust. When you can control your feelings, then you'll know how your emotions rock. But if you can't control your feelings because you cannot control your emotions. I heard a person tell me that the other day. I could control my emotions because I said you can't. In order to control your emotions, you got to be able to deal with how you feel. And sometimes people don't. That's why there's a law called the heat of passion. Sometimes people blank completely out when they're so much in love with somebody and they walk in and a person's having intimate sex with someone else that they love. Then that person loses it. That person loses it. They blank out and they just go doing things that they don't even know that they done. It's not a recall. That's when people say that they are intoxicated and they black out. Yeah, but when the heat of passion happens, that means that you put so much into this person. You forgot who you were and who you are. Because you've loved this person so much that you are connected to them in a way that you don't know why. That's why you have so many twin flames. Whether this person's a friend, a lover, a partner, a school, a daycare, it doesn't matter, because you put so much into that and you don't even acknowledge it. Like you go to work every day. Your children go to school every day. You did something with somebody every day. You understand what I'm saying? If you have given someone 8 hours of your day and then you give yourself the rest of that little bitty 8, it ain't even 8 hours that you got when you get home and you want to get to your family. You need to think about that. That's why you have so many mixed up feelings, because you have so many mixed up energies. This is why I be telling y'all, please take time. If you got some hand sanitizer, put some salt in there. Put some cinnamon in there. Change your money flow. Change the way your aura is. When you meet people, they immediately, if you're an open empath, there's a such thing as a closed empath, and there's an open empath, which makes you feel like you're overwhelmed all the time because your energy is being hit so many times that it's overwhelming, that you got a person that's sad, you got a person that's crying, you got a person that, and some people that are sad are not always crying. Sometimes sad can be depression. That's why this card is always out here. It could have hurt you to call judgment on these people. It hurt you to leave and disconnect and discontinue and disattach and disassociate from these people. This hurt. When you can't talk to your kids anymore and you just didn't understand. It hurts when your parents pass away and you weren't talking to your parents. It hurt if your child ends up running away from home and you fuck around and find your kid somewhere, blah, blah, blah. We're not even going to go into that, but it hurts. Detrimental ass situations cause detrimental ass moments. You could have been this child, or somebody just snatched your ass up, gave you a bunch of lies, and brought you back to reality with what the world gave them. You understand what I'm saying? The world can give you a bunch of shit. It's how you take what the world has gave you, which is why karma can be so fucked up. Some people just don't know how karma can come back to you because of how you was given the world. I wasn't given the world right. I appreciate how God allowed me to grow and nurture myself, but at times I fucked up. I fucked up a lot because I didn't know. Once you can face yourself, and it's hard. That's why I said you be fighting. You gotta fight. You gotta face yourself and them demons. One thing I have never been is an irresponsible person. My responsibility kicked in when I was 13 years old. I didn't know how to be irresponsible. And you'll get it. You'll get justice, baby. Sit down. Every day, say it. You say, Lord, I need you to help me. I said, oh Lord, I need you to help me. Help me on my journey. Help me on my way. Oh Lord, I need you to help me. Say that every day, because you need that help. You need God to know that you are lost. That you lost. L-O-S-T and L-O-S-S. You need to understand that the world, for some of y'all, dead serious, has fucked you over worse than others. Some of y'all have people and friends that are not your fucking family, that they there for you and your family is not there. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't got no goddamn family to be there, first of all. And those that are there, you don't put you a family together. And that's what on the chat. Y'all don't put yourself together. A lot of y'all communicate with me. A lot of y'all communicate with me. And I am very, 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 very grateful. Very appreciative. A lot of y'all just tired of people just judging you from the wrong shit. And unfortunately, we come off as a very judgmental ass sign when that's not the way it is. It's just that our mouth so fucked up. By real talk. We don't be trying to say that shit the way it come out. It just come out. Ask God to help you with your mouth. Whatever's going on with this court case, whoever got this court case, it's going to be okay. But you got to break whatever this is. You got to break it. You got to admit to your wrong so you can, this demon that's attached to you, because there's a demon that's attached to you. Admit to your wrong. God telling me what to tell you. Whatever this is, admit to your wrong. And let down your sword. Give whatever this pain is. Because this is some pain. Give it to God. I'm glad, baby. And you will start fresh. You will get a new beginning. Because, baby, you going to get this gift. You ain't even going to know. God is finna give you a miracle. All you got to do is just admit to him. Say, God, I'm sorry. I admit to each and every sin that I know and those that I don't know. That's why that saying is, I know not what I do. Please forgive me, for I know not what I do. Because sometimes we be just so mad and we don't think first. We do first. We impulsively act. And that shit, that hit us later. You understand what I'm saying? It hit us later. We don't even think that. We thinking we right when we wrong. Pay attention to where your life ain't been so that you can walk where you need to go. Pay attention to where your life has not been. Why? Because you walk in some different shoes. So you need to ask God to give you some new shoes. You don't want them shoes that's of the past. Ask God to put some new shoes on your feet so you can start afresh. So you can sit and think. Get your thoughts together. Stop letting people just keep taking. It don't matter who it is. Whether it's your kid. You see this little kid on here? Whether it's your kids, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your dad. Help with who helping you. If a motherfucker ain't helping and giving and putting in, don't put in. I'm sorry. It's time for you to start being as selfish as the next motherfucker that don't want to give. They can give to everybody else. And them the people that's going to fuck them in the game. I promise you they are. And they're going to still have to run back to you. That's why they trying to figure out how to do that shit. They want to go out there and have their little time and, oh, I'm with such and such and such. And blah, blah, blah. They got my back. That motherfucker going to get sick. Somebody going to go to jail. Somebody going to be homeless. Somebody going to be hungry. God got your back, man. No matter what it is. Sometimes God put us in these positions. And we don't want to go there. But when he's telling us to pay attention, and we don't pay attention, there ain't no more time. He gonna do what he gotta do right then. Whether you want to go to jail, whether you want to go sit your ass in that hospital, whether you want to go sit your ass in that that emergency room with whoever. If he don't get you, he gonna get somebody close. Same thing the devil do. The devil do it worse. The devil invite you to shit. And you just think it's, oh, the God told me to go do this. Remember the devil too once was an angel. Until he wanted to do his own thing. And be rebuttal. And rebellious. He wanted to do his own thing. Now he come to kill, steal, and destroy. People don't know that means he comes to do that within you. Because everybody got a little devil in them. Everybody want to be fucker off. Everybody can be fuckerish. Everybody done did their little due diligence. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not going to act like we never did no fucked up. We ain't never been fucked up. We done turned our back on the wrong person sometime that we think is one way when they really wasn't that way. We done judged the book by this cover. You know what I'm saying? The wrong way. We ain't read the whole book. We ain't get intrigued in the book. You feel me? Sometimes we be booked. Sometimes we got to look within ourselves to rise. Sometimes we got to call judgment on ourselves. We got to sit back and think, damn, did I really do that? Fuck. And as we get older, we break the chains. You understand? We break chains with ourselves. That's why I hate when that damn death card comes out, but I understand that it means we done outgrew so many. We done outgrew ourselves. I be shocked sometimes that, when my clothes don't fit no more, and I got to go buy a little bit bigger size, or I got to look at it and I say, oh, my age changed. I be like, damn, I look so different. But it makes you want to go back to the part of you that was so different. Like, you know, when most people, I hear my friend, he a little buddy of mine, I hear him. He's 60 years old, and all he ever do is talk about when he was 20. Hey, Fred. You know what I'm saying? I hear about when he holler, he 20. You feel me? I be like, nigga, I nobody want to go back to no 20. Look how far you done came in life. But people be looking at how the generation is now. I'm glad of the generation I grew up in. I was appreciated in that generation when I was a kid. I was taught so much as a child in that generation. Now, they don't give no fucks in this generation. Like, they don't care. They're not worried about where they're going in life. I'm still tripping out because right now I'm still trying to see what the fuck I'm doing 2 years from now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a foreseer, so it's like I gotta be able to see where I'm going. Even if I'm asking God to guide me, show me where I'm going. I don't want to just be sitting at the crib. When they made that song when we were little, for those of y'all that know about Outkast, that man said it. Where you going? He was like, don't spend all your time trying to get high. You need to get up, get out, and get something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, damn. Now that song really resonates with me. Like, yeah. Because when you outgrow people, then you start looking at how they still stuck in the past of trying to get shit like they a teenager. I got it that everybody wants something nice and decent and new. When people are new to things, you can tell because they start showing it off. You know what I'm saying? You need that attention. That's why I do not like being around. Sometimes I don't like being around. I have to observe fire signs very, very well. Because all they know is when they get stuff, they want to show it off. They don't know how to act. And I had to peep it out. Like, we all got a little bit of that. You know what I mean? We all got that little bit of, well, I want the world to see what I'm doing like. You see what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. But sometimes people don't need to see what you're doing until you done it. Because that's when they want to steal, kill, and destroy your shit. You feel me? The devil come in many places and forms. But see, when you done broke the tie and broke the chain, motherfuckers get mad because at that point, now you done broke the chain with yourself. Judgment can be called on their ass. Yeah. We all done got that eviction notice. We all done made the wrong decision. We all done got the lights cut off. We all done got the gas cut off. We all done lost a car. We all done lost insurance. We all done lost our hair. You know what I'm saying? We all done got sick. We all done married the wrong person. We all done got in relationships with a person we thought was. That's definitely not. This is why I'm telling you. Just pay attention. That person fucked up. And see, God was, y'all be mad at these people. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at these people at all. Unless this person was abusive to you. Even if they were abusive, don't be mad. You just learned the lesson to not go back. We let people in and out all the time. They come back and forth like a fucking revolving door. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. I'm going to let you back at my point. I can't speak for everybody else. I only let people come back as many times as they want to. You understand? But I would not ever call you to come back. But when I leave, because see, I prepare people for the distance. I prepare for me to fuck around and leave you because I don't call that much. I was taught a long time ago, if you talk to a person every day, all the time, every day, all the time, when you do leave this earth, that person's going to be detrimentally fucked up. But if you call that person a little bit at a time and you talk to that person, not every day, not all the time, when you do go, the memories that you had, the moment, the lesson, the blessing, the reason, the season, the moment that you was in this person's life, those will matter. That memory will matter. It won't hurt as bad. You won't cry as much. Because you remember the moments. And they weren't detrimental as it is if a person just up and go. Because death is sudden. It ain't shit that you may have some time, but still it's sudden. Even if you know a person that's been in the past and the doctor might say oh, well, such got X amount of days to be here, or X amount of months or years to be here. You don't know exactly when that person gonna do shit. Y'all could be here, and the thing about it is, you need to pay attention to that. That's how you know somebody gonna die. If you and that person wasn't really good at one point, and all of a sudden y'all get close and everything gets good, God will allow you to be real, real good with that person, and then the time gonna be forgotten. And that's when that person's going to go. That's why you keep being told, pay attention. See, people be out doing all this shit. They marrying, they going to courthouses, they want to be sneaky, let's go get married, let's go elope. Oh, we gonna do this, and when they sneaking and doing some shit, the marriage or the relationship is all fucked up. Hey, Hector, it's all fucked up. It's not gonna go right because you couldn't be 100 to the world. Remember that. The universe will give you what you give. What you give to the world is what the fuck you gonna get back. You just gonna get it 10 times worse. So if you was sneaking and being deceitful and you fucking around and married your homeboy girl, or you married your sister's boyfriend and all of that shit there, or if you was to leave somebody and just go elope, that marriage is gonna be so fucked up because you didn't keep it 100. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know, when you go to that, when you eloping, you gonna be at that motherfucking wedding, that courthouse the next motherfucking year. Not even that long, cause it's gonna be, you gonna be getting an annulment in 30 days, or you're gonna be getting a divorce. Cause I keep telling y'all, everybody know what okay with going out of being single, and all of a sudden you just gotta jump into a relationship with somebody. The first thing that's why I say, please, babies, before y'all just go marry and waste that piece of paper, cause that's what the fuck that is. Before you go in between this piece of paper with this person and God, just remember, you don't like the toilet seat down. My masculines, you don't want to be, if y'all been by yourself, male or female, remember your trigger spots, your trigger warnings. It's 3 people, you, God, and this person. Through sickness and in health. So if this person goes from being up on their feet to goddamn being a quadriplegic, you got to take care of this person. Is that what you're ready to do? Those are the type of things that I'm saying. Get to know the person. Let that person talk to you till you blue in the motherfucking face. But you going to get the different vibes, the different feelings, the different emotions. You know what I'm saying? Again, don't sit and say, well, I'm trying to control my emotions. You cannot control your emotions because it's very, 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 very hard to control your feelings. Please understand that. No, sad is not an emotion. It's a feeling. Depression is an emotion. I don't think many people knew that. And the way that you know that you can't control your emotions is because it's a mood. It's a mood. And it swings. Your feelings don't do that. You're infatuated with somebody is not an emotion. That's something you feel. You like that person right then. That shit go. The love is right there because it's an infatuation. You like the way this person smells. You like the way this person dressed. You like the way this person got a car. You like this person's money. You like this person's overlook. Hey, Amber. You like this person for so many different reasons. So you don't have no emotional attachment to this person. You just infatuated. That's why you chase this person at the beginning. You chase them, you call them, you want to talk to them, you like them. Everything about them, they smell good, they look good, you want to do the booty. All that shit that hit in the very, very beginning. That's why it sounds so good. It do. Yeah, and then you got to fuck with this person's mental status when you don't know. Because then they ain't showing you they pissed off in the beginning. You don't see how this person might knock your motherfucking head out in the beginning. You don't see none of that. Man or woman. Women fight too. Women can be bullies. Women can be very aggressive. Just as aggressive as men. So when people be hollering, oh, I was a domestic violence, he would hit me. Bitch, what was you doing though? You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't just with that don't hit me back life. Then you got to break a cycle with a person that's a fucking stalker. Pay attention to the stalker vibes, baby. Pay attention to bitches that always talking about they want a baby. Them the bitches that probably can't have none. They're going through whatever link to get one. No. Pay attention to people always trying to get in where they think you fit in, not where they fit in. Because that link of where you fit in is because they're trying to trap you. They finna get you. Especially if you got a little money or you work a good little job. Oh, baby, yes. And that's the gold digger life, baby. Man or woman, gold digger life. Pay attention to these people. Don't sit there and be listening to that shit, motherfucker rubbing your hair talking about they love you when you get paid. The fuck? Pay attention. If you can get the money, you good. The moment you can't get the money, that bitch finna find all these problems that's wrong with you. Oh, you were cheating with this motherfucker. Oh, well, you were doing this with this person. Oh, you, but in the same field, you was doing that same shit. So now you got to go tit for tat with somebody. You don't need that in a relationship. If you need, if a person is always tit for tat with you, you need to drop that person off at the nearest fucking garbage can. The cutoff game need to be serious. You see how this chain is broke? What Tasha Cobb say? Break that chain. That's what you need to do, baby. You need to listen. Your intuition be talking all the time. You feel that shit, be like, damn, I don't want to break up with this person. But you feel it. Stop acting like you don't feel that shit. If you know this motherfucker, oh, baby, it's so good. They want to get the money with you. They want to work and they want, you know what I'm saying? If you got a person that's working with you, and I mean physically working. But if a motherfucker got some scams and this, then third, the minute that them scams stop or the scam sort out, that person's going to go to the next motherfucking scammer. Because now you're not scammable. They can't keep blowing the sweet nothings in your fucking ear and you can keep giving them the money. That's why money, it's not money, it's the root of all evil. Because money don't spend itself. People rule the world. Imagine that. But they can't never free themselves. People stay in that Capricorn devil energy all the time. Because they want. What the song say? You want. You want. Stop letting your want take over your need. If you don't need it, don't put your fucking hand on it. I'm having to, you know what, y'all? I meant to tell y'all, I'm going to have a procedure. A very important procedure. And y'all gonna walk with me through this journey. Because I got to discipline myself about eating. I'm a type of motherfucker. And I paid attention to it last week. I'm the type of person I had to stop myself yesterday and the day before. I go in the store and I might just pick up a piece of candy. I'm not a candy eater, but I caught myself doing it for the last couple days. So I'm disciplining myself to not be picking up shit just because I'm in the store. You understand what I'm saying? I think we all do that a certain way. But I'm having to discipline myself on a nutrition basis. I got to watching some stuff and seeing some stuff. And I'm a very, very literal person. You know what I'm saying? I'm very literal. Very. And I saw some shit with this other lady. And I was like, oh. I didn't like it. The lady told me I was very picky. And I said, okay, I'll be there. But I didn't like what I saw. And that was God telling me I need to discipline myself. That's why it's listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the outside things that is coming to you. It's a lot of outside shit being shown to you. Habits. It's a lot of habits you need to break free from. It's a lot of shit that you might be obsessed with. You might not even be paying attention with. People, places, and things are connecting to you and you have not broke free from it. You might have been at a job where you was the boss. You feel me? You might have not been a CEO. You might not have been a supervisor, but you might have been over the people that was there. You know what I'm saying? Not even in that essence. You could have just been a strong-minded ass person. Now you got to break that. But you got to be humble. Because you got to start over. And you got to leave a lot of motherfucking people behind. So now you got to fight with yourself. Because you love Billy. And you love Jesse. And you love April. And you love Harry. But now you got to let Harry, April go. Because she don't fit your... She not up there no more. Now you got to let all these people... You don't went to a new level. Not just a new relationship, not a new start. You done rise. You done overcame a lot of childhood wounds. Not all of them, but a lot of them. You are growing. Your essence, your beauty within, not outside the in, has risen. You have risen. So stop fighting your intuition. Stop fighting it. Hold on to it. Glide it. Glide it. This relationship is up under judgment. I don't give a damn what relationship it is. It's under judgment. Maybe it's time for you to leave this relationship you've been in for 20, 25 years, 30 years, 15 years, 8 years, 9 years, 2 years. It's time to start fresh. There's nothing else there. Some of y'all trying to fix some shit that's completely broken. You didn't break it. Some of y'all trying to keep being with these people that don't give no fucks about you. They just want to argue, fuss, and fight because they're not happy. So what? You made a mistake. So what? You made an error. So what? Goddamn, how much more you gonna learn from it? You can't learn from it but one time. But you can sit down and reiterate it so that you can get the right thing. Yeah. And that's what you got to look at. You've been with somebody for 10 years of your life that didn't push no effort to push their life that way. Just think about it, you know. Sometimes we're in a relationship for these kids. We're in a relationship for these marriages because the children gonna hurt later. We want to, you know, but you hurting yourself. You're in a relationship because you and this person, okay, you feel like this person's the one. How do you know this person's the one? This person ain't give a fuck about you being the one. You could be the 1 to 3 to 5. Just. And the thing about it is, if you're in any sign, any water sign relationship, and that includes us, we got water in the chart. Somebody's gonna hold whatever you fuck you did or doing or done against you. Oh, I remember when you did this and you did that. And how long you gonna motherfucking remember that? How long we gonna keep talking about that? So my advice on that, let it go. Let your relationship go. If you can't be friends, the song says, we can be friends. They couldn't. Because he wanted to do the booty with her all the time. He couldn't see her no further than that. If you're in a relationship and you and that person cannot be friends, you do not need that relationship. It is not a relationship. That person always see you as a lust. Hey, Kara. That's lust. You don't want someone always lusting over you. Because then they're going to be always thinking you having sex with somebody. They're going to always be paranoid. Yeah, you listen. I don't give a care if you're 22, 32, 42, 52, 62. Give yourself a chance. Everybody don't just need to be tied down. Some people just don't like to be by themselves or they don't like to be alone. That means that means if you can't be alone in your own energy, something's wrong with you. Dead ass. That means you don't want to fight them demons. You got to fight your demons too. You're not a perfect person. Once you accept that you're not perfect, and once you accept the person you are with is not perfect, and last but least, once you accept that that person is a person, not that they ain't perfect, just accept them for who they are. If this person like to fuck, they like to fuck. If this person's a thief, they're a thief. But the thing you need to remember, hey Cam, is that a thief and a goddamn liar? Don't trust it. I'm being real talk. Everybody's a fucking liar. Everybody's done lied. Everybody done stole. But when you get older, you realize. You remember, you was that kid that went in the goddamn store when you was like 4 and 5 and 6, and you just went and ate your candy. You didn't buy that candy, you stole it. So you was a thief. Yeah. You remember when it's just a hypothetical question somebody asked you, did you do that? And you be like, no. But you knew you did it. No. Yes, you did do it. No. Yes, you did. See, at that point, you realized that you were a liar and a thief. We all have did this. We all have killed the situation. We done murdered our parents before, meaning not physically. Some people done did that shit physically, but mentally, we have all put a death to our parents. When we was that parent who thought you was that perfect child. You know what I'm saying? And you went out there and did the boot and came back pregnant. Not my baby. My baby wasn't doing that. Or you that parent, that child that went out there and just fucked this person up so bad that they got so many years in jail. Not my baby. My baby did that. You know what I'm saying? Or that you got that child who put his or her hands on somebody else's kid and their relationship. Oh no, my baby don't do that. All of us has had that life experience. Even if you don't have no kid, that shit not happen with you as a sibling. It could have just happened to you, period. Even if you got friends, just accept people for who they are, meaning they are a person. You cannot keep trying to make this person be the shit when they a piece of shit. You can't make this person be the shit when they a piece of good for nothing. Some people just don't have it in them to do right. They don't want to do right. That's when that song said, when loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. He don't want that. He don't want that. So get what? Hey, Shara. So get what? Pull your energy back. Stop giving it to these folks. Sit back when they do this stupid shit. Keep, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? When I say do a little laughter to it, because laughter helps the body when it's sad. Just even if you just be like, damn, I can't believe you did this. That first initial laughter is going to open up a little hope. Because sometimes, unfortunately, if you all didn't know it, the minute you think something negative about any situation, that negativity is going to hit the air. That negativity is going to hit the air. And that's when everything going to go wrong. If you thinking like, God damn it, I got to go to court. And I'm going to, man, this was going to happen. And you get in court and none of that shit happened. You see what I'm saying? So you got to, you know, you got to open up. You got to open you up. You can't do it for other people, but you got to do it for you. Enlighten the situation. Enlighten the situation. Open up the line of love. You feel me? Open up how that shit can make you feel. Because however you thinking when you going toward anything that's negative, I promise you. But if you want something to go and it's positive, you go in the court, get your ass some black salt, put that shit in your shoes, go right, go right, go right. And when you get ready to leave, go right. Because if you go left, you're going to leave the case open. God damn it. Oh, I got to go, y'all. Oh, my God. I got to go. I love y'all. Oh, man, Jesus. I got to go. My friend's funeral is like 10 minutes ago. I got to go. I love y'all, and I'll be back.